So if you grew up anything like me, then you probably grew up in a household where you just rinsed off the fruit really quick and then you just tossed it on your plate. You maybe cut the peel off, you maybe didn't, but either way, you just kind of rinsed it under water really quick and you just tossed it in your mouth. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Adrienne, and on this channel we talk about health, wellness, and a lifestyle with Jesus. And I really want to talk today about 2 ways that you can wash your fruits and vegetables. It wasn't until I became an adult and started doing research for myself that I realized how the process of growing fruits and vegetables really can affect our human bodies. Probably more so today than back when I was growing up, way back in those days. I feel like this is more prevalent and this is more necessary now more than ever because of all the different chemicals that they're using and all the different things that are in the atmosphere and just a lot of different factors that we see downward spiraling in the trend of health and wellness. And so today I want to talk to you guys about the 2 options that I personally use to wash my fruits and vegetables. These are by far not the only 2 that you can use, but I would say that on the scale of things, they're probably the most affordable because they're probably a little bit goes a long way with each of these, and you can get multiple washes out of the products that I'm going to talk about today. So the first thing that I want to talk about today is actually vinegar. Distilled white vinegar. Some people might recommend apple cider vinegar. I personally wouldn't because vinegar already has an acidic nature behind it. And so today I have some grapes and strawberries here. Now, of course, the produce section is full of fruits and vegetables and they all need to be washed. We were even in the store and the sign said, make sure you rinse your vegetables before consuming, but that's all that it told you. So vinegar is actually really good, and I'll put some examples of why up on the screen here. My philosophy is this: if it grows in the ground, then it needs to be washed. If it grows outside or on a plant, then it needs to be washed because it has been exposed to elements nonetheless, whether they're organic or not, whether they have more pesticides or less pesticides. I definitely recommend washing your fruits and vegetables in some type of chemical or some type of acidic acid or something like that. And when I say chemical, I mean something that can kind of kill bacteria, kill germs, and kill pesticides and things like that. So I don't know if you guys knew this, and I'll talk about this in another video, but strawberries have ranked number 1 the last few years in a row for most pesticides found on any fruit or vegetable. So it's very important, 1, that you buy organic strawberries, but 2, that you wash them before you eat them or give them to your family. This is critically important because pesticides, you guys, have been linked to cancer, have been linked to chronic illnesses, chronic diseases, long-lasting health conditions and health concerns. And I really want to emphasize this, and I really want to drive this point home because this is part of the problem. This is a part of my passion and why I love talking about this so much. I typically use vinegar on the stuff that grows in the ground, and that's just kind of my personal philosophy. Like, I don't have like a real reason behind doing that. So I don't want my strawberries, which are a very porous fruit, to have the lingering taste of vinegar 3 days from now when I get ready to go and eat them. I don't want my blueberries to have the lingering taste of vinegar. So those things that are really porous, that really soak up water, that really soak up, I try not to use vinegar on those. So I would use vinegar on things more like carrots, more like cucumbers, more like celery, more like beets, things like that. Typically because they have a harder shell and you're typically gonna peel off that first layer. And so even though you peel off that first layer, yes, you still want to wash your fruits and vegetables. The second one that I want to talk to you guys about is baking soda. Baking soda has actually probably crept up on the list of favorites for me. I really enjoy using baking soda because, again, I feel like a little bit goes a long way. And I put baking soda on my strawberries. I put baking soda on my blueberries, on my things that are a little bit more porous. So those are two ways that I clean my fruits and vegetables. So I'm actually about to go and finish cutting up the strawberries and grapes and basically just meal prep out our servings for the week. And I just kind of wanted to show you guys. So I left them sitting in there a little bit longer. My husband came home for lunch, so they've been sitting in there a little longer. Normally, I do let them sit in there for about 10 to 20 minutes, just like I said, because I don't want that vinegar to overtake the taste. I don't want to water them down. Strawberries are just kind of really sensitive. So when it comes to strawberries, I'm just super delicate, and I just try to treat the other fruits and vegetables the same, especially when I'm doing strawberries alongside them. So come with me. We're about to go finish meal prepping our fruits for the week, and then we're gonna put them in the storage container. And so I will preface this disclaimer: we are in the process of transitioning to glass Tupperware, but we have not made the full transition just yet. But I do highly recommend storing your produce in glass if you can help it. So come with me as we finish up this process and I show you guys the finished product. So I hope you guys can see that. The camera really doesn't do it a whole lot of justice, but the water is super cloudy, super just not what you want to be eating, okay? Like, it's just like, it's not a good time. Like, ew, you know what I mean? You see those floaties, those are different floaties. I know my marble counter doesn't help anything, but yeah, so you can kind of see how it's cloudy and how it's just like not what you want to be putting into your body. So this is the one that was done with vinegar. As you can see, this water is absolutely horrible. And it's not even just color. Some of the color, and I mean very little of the color, but all of this is dirt, you guys. This is dirt. This is what is on strawberries. And these are organic strawberries. Still. So you definitely want to make sure that you're washing off your strawberries before you eat them. We lose track of time. Oh, we lose track of time. Really quick before my battery dies, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. This is just a quick way to healthy your habits and do something healthier for your lifestyle, for your family. So I hope that this helps you. If it did, be sure to give this video a like, comment down below if you learned something new, and share this video with a friend. Thank you so much. It really does help me out. Thank you guys so much for watching, and you guys will see me in my next video. Bye.